Metalfab is proud to introduce this brush unit that was built for the St. John Fire Department in New Brunswick. It is built on a 2011 Ford F550 4-door, 4-wheel drive chassis. It is a diesel 6.2 liter engine. It is a 6-speed automatic transmission. It has seating for 5 inside the cab, and there is a custom mount console that has the controls for all of the emergency lights, the EQ2B siren, and it can run the front monitor without leaving the driver's seat or officer's seat inside the cab. This feature will activate the pump, flow water, and activate the foam system. The front bumper is extended to house the L-cart sidewinder monitor. There is a winch that is removable, and that can also be mounted on the rear tow package. The body, it's a high side rescue style body with a CAFS unit in the back. The left side of the body has 3 compartments. The front compartment is a pass-through from left to right, right to left. It has 2 adjustable shelves. Every compartment is vented to the outside, and there is a 12-volt electrical control panel recessed into the back wall. The compartment over the rear wheels has an access panel that allows access to the CAFS unit. In the rear wheel well, there is a Whelen LED flasher and the diesel fuel fill for the chassis. The rear compartment has a access panel to the CAFS unit as well, with 1 adjustable shelf. The rear of the body has a angle for a better angle of departure. At the top, there is a Whelen flasher and floodlight, and there are 2 floodlights mounted to the front of the body, and there is a hose reel on top that can be deployed to either side. At the rear, we find a hose bed on the top. In the rear compartment, there is a tough-built CAFS unit. It's a 70 CFM unit. At the top left portion, there are the controls for the Foam Pro 2002 dual tank system. There are 2 foam gauges and 1 water gauge. There is the pump intake and pump discharge and primer controls. Underneath, there are the gauges for the 4 discharges. There are 3 CAFS discharge and 1 plain water. The discharge at the bottom for the CAFS is the 1.5 inches. The second is for the reel on top of the body. The third is for the monitor on the front of the bumper. On the right hand side, all the controls for the CAFS unit and the mechanical relief valve. At the bottom, there is a 3-inch inlet and a 2.5-inch inlet for hydrant use. The rear step is a folding rear step, and there are folding steps on each side to gain access to the hose bed. At the outer edges, there's a Whelen LED flasher, a brake light, turn signal, and rear backup light. The right side of the body is identical to the left side. All doors are from Amdor roll-up doors. The wheels are steel wheels with stainless steel wheel simulators from Real Wheels, and there are tube steps to gain access to the inside of the chassis.